All right.
Hello, everybody. And Tommy did a rookie move.
I had I had a tablet on.
Oh, I see.
I couldn't help it.
All right. I'm just checking something here.
What you checking on?
I'm trying to see if I should change my background since we're cooking. But I don't know. Maybe. Oh, I can't because I'm on your laptop, not the my computer.
See, should have took your computer upstairs.
Oh yeah. Hey Mel.
What up, Mel? Oh man, I forgot.
What'd you forget?
I was supposed to get a hold of Mel today, and I forgot it.
Well, way to go, honey.
Oh, I'm just still trying to catch up from the weekend.
I know. I'm dropping the link for if anybody wants to join us. I'm going to be making dinner. And so, yeah, making pork chops. Scalloped potatoes out of a box. Au grande potatoes out of a box.
You're making box taters?
Making box potatoes tonight. No homemade. So pork chops, boxed potatoes, the scalloped potatoes.
Are they boxed pork chops?
No, those are actual pork chops. And then steamed broccoli. Hi, JRKR. How you doing? Hi, Craig. Hi, James. Mel said, shut it, Tommy, LOL. But I did drop the link in chat for anybody who wants to join us while I'm cooking. Keep Tommy company when I'm over there working. So, but I know that, wait, hold on. That man right there gets hangry. So I gotta make sure.
Not me.
So I gotta make sure I'm cooking him food. I always add a few real potatoes to my boxed potatoes. Hey Raven, yeah, I'm just being too lazy tonight to do that.
Don't lie, you're scared of the mandolin.
I don't like that thing. Nope, I don't like that thing either. He was like, "Why don't you just make real ones?" And I'm like, "Well, I don't like that thing." What's wrong with his hair, Craig?
It's my disguise.
Mo, by the way, Tommy, when did you dye your hair?
I didn't dye it, my hair. This is frosted tips.
I'm never going to live that down.
Tell everybody how it's frosted tips, honey.
He wanted frosted tips. No, actually, originally, he wanted his hair dyed like this, down the sides like this. And, yeah, he wanted it dyed this way, all the color removed from it. And, well, I started it and I was like, oh, that looks really kind of weird. And he's like, okay, well, then do the tops, frosted tips. And, well,
that looks kind of weird, but just don't.
No, because that, I think, sat longer than the top. So, yeah. So, that was my take on frosted tips. I told him I didn't know how to do it. He just doesn't listen to me. And Craig says, will the real Slim Shady please stand up?
He's not here.
James, hi. How are you?
What up, James?
What was that?
Right.
I'm here. That's about it. Yeah, how you guys doing, Tommy? Des? How's it going?
It's going. It's going.
It's
Hey,
cold.
Robbie. How you doing? Save Robbie's in the house. How you doing?
Nice. See what the chat says.
Mel said that happened to me before because my hair is too dark. Well, a long time ago, before the gray. Yeah, I was trying to get Tommy to let me re-dye it dark so he didn't have to walk around with blonde hair, but he said no.
Yeah. When this started going gray, the hairdresser I went to, they said use one shade dark or lighter than your normal hair, and she said she could sell it to me there, but said it's the same stuff at the dollar store.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, that last time I did mine, when I did it blonde, it was just dollar store stuff.
See, I don't mind the dollar. You mean like Dollar Tree?
Yeah.
Yeah, that stuff's not too bad. Not too bad. All right, I gotta wash my hands to get dinner started.
Yeah, it was like $4.99, $5.99, something like that.
Oh, Dollar Tree has hair dye that I've used before, and it actually works pretty good.
Yeah, I didn't care if it didn't work. I just shave it off, Hey,
Right.
no biggie.
That's what I figure with this. When I get tired of it, I'll just shave it off.
Yeah.
Well, and that's the plan. We're gonna cut it or shave it down to where it's just like a little bit of blonde, and then when his other hair is already growing back, that's not dyed, so he'll have frosted tips, just not the traditional way of doing it.
Yeah, the inverted frosted tips.
Right?
Taking a long route getting there.
So what's he attempting to cook for dinner?
Pork chops.
Pork chops and applesauce. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we have applesauce downstairs. I got to send the kid down there to get it. We have al grande potatoes.
All rotten.
Al gratin.
Yep. I love all rotten potatoes.
Yeah.
I thought I said gratin.
Yeah. He likes rotten.
Rotten.
Throw him the ones with the eyeballs in it.
And steamed
Catch you later, Mel.
See, Bill.
We'll see you later, Mel. Hi, Pearl. How you doing? James.
Hey,
the other James says he's just here for the food.
Yeah, I can smell it.
I haven't even started it yet.
Oh, okay. If you can, keep some healing thoughts in your healing prayers in your thoughts for my special someone.
Well,
He's not doing very well at all. So, yeah, good. I'd appreciate it.
Yeah, not a problem. Tommy, did you see that Lady Freebird was in my chat last night?
And I can't spell that right, but look at that private chat when you get a chance.
Yeah, I think so. I don't know. I was working, so I wasn't paying a whole lot of attention.
Okay, James. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, I felt like an ass yesterday. But yeah.
Oh no.
Yeah, nothing, just in my own head. Thank God most of it stayed there. But yeah.
Yeah, this thing that's going around the pandemic and stuff, Lady Freebird ended up with it.
Oh,
really?
Yeah, and so she's recovering. Her brother passed away last week. I don't know if it's related or not. So she stopped in last night. It was so good to see her. So I will add someone to my list as well.
Yeah, my other daughter was supposed to come by and take me to the store the other day. And so she was going to swing by. I called her, hey, you going to swing by? And she said, oh, I forgot all about it. Had a few drinks. Can't come down. Well, yeah, don't drive around town. Oh, boy. Okay. So I have one cigarette left. And it was like 20-something degrees outside. And so, yeah, I'm not wheeling down to the store. So my neighbor's here. So I called her up and said, hey, can you take me to the store? And she said, James, I would on any other time, but right now I'm on my 6th day of quarantine for having COVID.
Oh,
She said for 3 days she had no taste, no smell, and massive headaches. And this was the first day that she started feeling normal again. But yeah,
Oh wow.
wow.
yeah, we're only a tiny little town, like 1,500 people here, but yeah, there's been a lot of people that have it. Yeah, I'm just gonna hide inside.
All right.
I'm glad you guys had fun at that party yesterday. Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun this weekend. We ended up staying an extra night. We were originally planning on coming home Sunday, but we just didn't want to leave yet. Ouch.
Well, and they're supposed to have a dealer auction on Monday that I
Oh
guess
yeah.
they didn't have a turnout for, so that was kind of a
Kind of let down. Yeah, that's too bad.
waste.
Did you get any good finds at all, or no?
Yeah, I went to the bins. I scored a little bit there. Went to St. Vinny's, picked up a few items. Went to Goodwill, picked up a few. So, I mean, I definitely made well beyond to pay for the trip itself. You know.
Yeah, and we got to meet JRKR and her husband, and they were awesome. They were awesome.
And who else? I forget who I was speaking with, but they said, yeah, you met JRKR and somebody else that was able to show up there.
Oh, her husband.
Oh, his name. Oh, okay. I thought it was another YouTube name.
No, Mel kept telling me she was jealous, and I was like, "Come on!"
Yeah, it was a good time.
Cool.
He's sitting in his basement. I'll tell you that.
Depends if the chupacabras and the zombies come. Oh. Actually, who's looking for somebody, by the way. If she's in the chat. No. I got a package today I wanted to thank somebody for. And we did not have to do. Oh, it's a funny thing with I was checking out those algorithms and different what views or what things get views and what have not. And all that. So I did that book reading I'm doing.
How is that? How is that doing as far as like? Are you getting traction on those or?
Somewhat, a little. I think 20 views, 30 views on each chapter. Oh. And it goes along, it'll pick up. So I did a different type of reading, a different series called Erotic Readings of like The Notebook, 50 Shades of Grey, just little excerpts of that book. And those are shooting up, I think one has like over 100 views so far in just like a couple of days. So I guess nice. Those sell those they want to hear better, I guess.
Cool. Oops. I spilled.
What? You spilled?
Oops, I spilled.
That's what you have dogs for.
We don't have dogs.
Yeah, I know dogs.
Cat?
Cats are not out on the counters. Not at all.
So push it on the floor.
Is that fire? That's clinking?
Dryer. It's a zipper in the dryer.
Yeah, I'm thinking it's the dryer. Oh, I'm holding the fork up like I'm going to stab the computer.
Yeah.
Is that the dryer, honey?
Yeah, why you hear it?
Yeah. I thought it was something else.
Sounds like it's working. It sounds like a zipper's hitting the thing as it goes around.
Yeah, I'll pause it here in a minute.
Sounds like it's working to me. Nicholas Sparks, yes. I did a reading of 50 Shades of Grey excerpt. That was last night. And I think tonight or tomorrow night, I have the excerpt of Grey. And yeah, I had to put that as age restricted.
Oh, it's one of them books, huh?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, like I said,
You've never read the 50 Shades of Grey before, Tommy?
I heard of it. I never read it or seen the movie.
Or maybe not read, but like heard about it?
I've heard about it. I've never even seen the movie. It just didn't sound like something I would be into.
Yeah, I've seen the first one. I haven't seen the rest of them, and I read the first 2 books and never finished the third. It was very graphic.
I thought it was, just the 50 Shades of Grey, one movie. And then when I was looking through the excerpts, which ones to read, the one that said just Grey. And I thought, well, were they just getting lazy and didn't put the 50 Shades of in front of it? But no, I guess it was a different book completely. Learn something new every day. Yeah, it was a good read.
It sounds like it.
Some people liked it, and some people said, "Oh my God, James, what do you got here?" Jennifer Hayes left a comment on the ones, and "Oh my God, what is this?" And I think Maureen said, "Oh no, I can't. I'm blushing. What the hell?"
Yeah, I read the first book. I read the second book. The third book, I couldn't really read anymore because it was just very much wow.
Smut.
Yeah, exactly.
Really rather well written smut.
Yeah.
With
a whole new...
We'll see with this voice that can read that for you. It's just so different.
Oh, lordy, lordy.
Oh, that killed me. Or most of them. Smut. Ravens. Never read it nor saw it. Not interested. Okay, Lynn.
But there, and that's the thing, you'll have people that'll watch it or listen to it because a lot of people love that series and series along those lines.
Yeah, well, the box of books I got, it's mostly James Patterson novels.
Mm-hmm.
Someone suggested I just do lives and just read continuously until I stop.
Yeah. I know that, like, I like Rose Madder by Stephen King.
Mm-hmm.
And I have that on CD. And poor Tommy, every time we start getting into the book, I have it playing. We stop it, we go somewhere, and then I forget about it, and then we have to start all over from the beginning again. So he's never fully heard the whole book yet. But that's like one of my all-time favorite books that Stephen King ever did.
You should just take it with you and go on a drive.
It's a long read.
Go on a long drive.
That's true. I'll have to copy it to my computer, and then I'll have to put it on a jump drive so we can put it have it in the car. Because my truck has where you have to plug it in. I don't know if Tommy's.
Just get one of those little speakers, those portable speakers.
Yeah, we have a couple of those laying around, probably about 20 of them.
Take one of those, throw it in the cab with the truck with you.
Right?
Go fish.
You can plug a jump drive right into her stereo.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know if they had the auxiliary jack or not.
Oh, I was right, Tommy. There's 4 in them.
Yeah, but the bottom one they hide, that's like the messed up one they cut. They always hide that one.
The pork chops?
Yep. The first 3 that you can see are nice, perfectly cut. They're center cuts or whatever, and then the bottom one with the bone in is kind of like, ugh, what the hell? Who cut this thing?
All right. Where is my... I have to use my... I can never pronounce these right. But it's where you put your seasoning in and grind it. I can't...
Pestle and mortar.
Yeah, I have one of these. And it's marble and it's heavy.
Yeah.
However, I need to get a new one of these because
Ooh, yeah.
it broke.
Yep.
But I have little hands, so it works good for me, but doesn't for Tommy.
You have to stand on a step ladder to get into it, or
Pretty much. See, I don't have to do that today because everything is at my my height at the moment.
oh, Tommy,
Yeah.
USB mouse.
Yeah.
Do you have one?
Yeah.
Can I buy it?
Why would you want to? You probably go to Walgreens.
Here's
You can probably go to Walgreens and get one for like $4.99.
I can't.
Wow. Just send me your address. I'll send you a mouse. I got a bunch of them. Just looking for a basic mouse?
Yeah, I have my other laptop and I have stuff on I need to get to it, but the pad is messed up. And when they brought it over when I moved here, they lost the dongle to my wireless mouse.
Ah.
So I can't get what I need out of it. So I've been looking for a USB mouse for it, and the only ones I've been finding are just the old serial port.
Oh, really? Yeah, I got a bunch of them around here.
Yeah, serial port I can't use. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Just and charge me whatever.
I don't know about it. I mean, I pick these mouses up all the time for 50 cents a mouse, so I'm not too worried about it.
Well, at least the shipping. Across that pond. Yeah, in fact, Alexa, what's the temperature outside? 34. 31. Alexa, is it going to snow in the next few days? Cool. No snow. Yeah, I had woke up to this morning. My
What'd you wake up to?
the pond out front.
Oh, frozen?
Yeah, with some snow, like a half inch or inch of snow last night. And that's the road in front of it with tire marks. But yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it was burr cold.
Yeah, some of our smaller lakes are starting to get a little bit of ice topping on them.
Yeah.
31 tonight, 32 tonight.
Not where I'd go attempt to walk on it, but
yeah,
that thin layer. All right. Hey, we have applesauce?
In the food pantry.
downstairs.
All James knows. I didn't even know.
Well, that's what I said. Yeah, you can have pork chops and applesauce.
Yeah.
So I sent one of the kids downstairs to get it.
Can't have pork chops without
Oh,
applesauce.
you want to go with the applesauce?
Minus cat hair.
Right.
So I used whole oregano.
Oregano.
Yep, I used oregano. I used sweet basil, cayenne, garlic, and salt and pepper. And it smells really good for a mixture.
Italian seasoning.
We try to incorporate cayenne just because of its anti-inflammatory values.
Yep.
Yep.
I have my other stuff that I use for anti-inflammatory. They've been, and that's been used since Roman times. Actually, the gladiators they used to make a poultice, where they put it in the mouth, chew it up, get all soggy and yucky, and put it on their wounds from after battles.
Oh, wow.
Oh, is that you and your avatar there, James?
Oh, wrong one. Yeah. I was doing a reading today, and that's the avatar for the reading.
Boy.
Yeah. How was that one? That one better?
I was like, there's
That's part of
some
my
things
video.
we need to learn about James.
Yeah. Yeah, what was the what was it there? Where is this thing at? See if I can find the PG version. Yeah, here it is. When the music starts again, the lone voice singing in a seraphic note. I follow the same pattern as the glove and the flogger, but this time with my mouth, kissing.
What?
And that's all I can do because the rest of it gets rated R after that.
Dear Lord Almighty.
Let me go. Jalapeno on a stick. Oh my God, James. Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer.
Hi, Jennifer. Pearl said that my dad made a mean pork chop. He was in the Navy. He marinated them in vinegar. He never shared the recipe, but as a kid, I looked forward to them. He put them on the grill. Yeah.
I think vinegar it makes them more tender. Yeah. Cover my. That's all I'm doing for ladies. That's it. Only PG-13. Not my channel.
Try the vinegar thing.
No.
Tommy makes a lot of his own marinades when he cooks.
Mm-hmm. I do as well.
James is not allowed to read no more because Deborah Hayes says it's starting to sound like the morning show, and
yeah.
I don't listen to the morning show because of that.
To be honest, there's this. It's called the 710 Show. It's out of Florida, and Nurse Colleen and Pete.
Yeah, we checked them out. You told us about them.
Yeah. I enjoy their show. It's, they have a great rapport with each other.
Yeah, we checked it out. We watched a couple episodes. Pretty cool.
Yeah. Sometimes it gets boring. Like You're talking more about the legislative actions with decriminalization.
What up, Clippy?
Hi, Cliff.
Oh yeah, finally got that invoice from Punisher. He had sent the product, but then didn't ever invoice me. They finally got it today. Hey, I paid it. Yeah, I got my white onyx elephant.
Oh, yeah, that's actually pretty cool.
Yeah, it's a great veins in the stone. You might, yeah. This should be yours, guys. You guys are the elephant. I'm the donkey.
That's pretty.
Yeah, white onyx.
That is sharp.
That is sharp.
Yeah.
So what's new with you, Clippy? Why don't you jump in? It's been a while since we chatted.
Right?
Let us know what's going on up there in Canada.
Oh, is that what? That's what Jaslyn called it once, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It's Kenyatta.
Kenyatta.
It's like in LA in California, there's a city called La Cañada. It's La Canada. But yeah, it's La Cañada. And
Have a really thick layer of fat, Tommy.
What?
The pork chops have a real thick layer of fat.
Well, you need that. You want to leave that on there. If you don't want to eat it, cut it off afterwards.
Okay.
But you need that on there. You
I
need
will put it on there.
some fat juices. Give me a second. Got to remember how to do this. See, it's been so long, Cliff forgot how to join. I haven't seen much of Cliff. Used to go live in the middle of the night when I couldn't sleep. Now I get up and there's no Cliff. I have to figure out what happened to that. A lot of times I wonder, James, when I'm up at like 2, 3 in the morning, I'm like, I wonder if James is on. Maybe I should just go live. And if he's awake, he'll be there.
you never know.
But if he's not, then I'm going to be all by myself.
That's when you have your little stuffed animal, put them on the other chair with the other camera.
Yeah, I got my big old sock monkey.
And have a conversation with each other.
Hey, what up,
do not encourage that. Please do not encourage that. He's already losing his mind, I swear.
Got
Pat, Charlie. How are you doing?
Are you feeling better?
Yeah, what's going on?
Hey, Jennifer, I sent you a message on Facebook.
There is a doc on YouTube that says you need the fat off the meat. Serves a purpose in health.
Mm-hmm. Make the brown gravy afterwards with flour and milk.
I don't eat the fat off of any type of nothing. I have enough of my own. I don't need any more.
Not even a ribeye steak. You know that yummy fat, that chunk of fat in there.
She trims the fat off her bacon.
Oh my God.
Oh, I know. On a ribeye when it's kind of charred.
Yeah, that one little piece. Yeah, that's where you take a chunk of that fat with a chunk of the meat.
That's where all the flavors at right there.
Yeah, it's nasty, but it kind of it dissolves.
Surgery yesterday, home today. Well, I'm glad you're home.
Yeah, for sure.
What? And I don't trim the fat off the bacon.
I was waiting to see how long it was going to take for you to get.
I just don't eat the fatty pieces of bacon. Yeah. Like I find the pieces that are just nothing but meat. I know. I just don't like fat. I have enough. I don't need any more.
Well, that portion of it on the ribeye is the good one, though.
Right.
I don't know.
That's where most of your flavor comes from.
I don't know. I'm good with not having it.
Yeah.
I gotta
Well,
refresh.
I heard the song that Simply Dana did for Jennifer. That was awesome.
Yeah.
That was awesome. I just started playing it. All of a sudden, Destiny was like, "Are they talking about Jennifer Hayes?" Yeah. Catch up.
Yeah.
And yeah, she also did. I guess she's doing like a blog or something like that, where she did Silent Night last night, and it was just wow.
Yeah, I heard you playing it a little bit on
Yeah,
when you were on this morning with Amy.
yeah.
I wish you guys started a little earlier in the morning. It would give me a better venue.
What's that?
If you and Amy started a little bit earlier in the morning.
I'm. Go ahead, Jennifer. I would say yes. Yeah, that's Amy's choice. Yeah, she approached me and asked if I would help her do a show that she had an idea of doing, and she had specific time when she wanted to do it. I said sure.
Well, it probably is early for her yet. Eh?
It is because she's an hour
He's
early.
in our time
Your
zone.
time. She's in your time.
Oh,
Yeah.
she's in ours. Okay.
Yeah. So, and I think she didn't want to step on Victoria's toes or Johnny's as well. So.
Yeah. I don't know. I think people. I understand the whole step on toes thing, but I also really think people should go live when they're comfortable going live. You know, if a time thing works, don't not do it because somebody else is live, because people are going to bounce around or go back and forth or go. That's why I wish you guys, like I say, I wish you started earlier because it would give me something to watch, because I'm just not really into Victoria's live anymore. It went down a different road than it was, and it's just not appealing to me anymore.
I mean, I have no ill will against Victoria. I like her, so I wish her well. But yeah,
I like her. I like Victoria. Don't get me wrong. I just don't care where the live usually ends.
Hey, stop talking. Don't be a sassy butt to me.
Who are you talking to? Pickles?
Yeah, he's being sassy. You didn't hear him squawk?
Yeah, a little bit. Remember as a kid, the fat meat was so good. Not so much. Grass-fed meat is the best. Yeah, I don't know between like some people say grass-fed is the way to go. Other people say no.
Cover him, please.
I've never really did a side-by-side comparison. Yeah, Pat, my hair is kind of blonde now. It was a frosting job gone wrong.
my buddy grew a pig from a baby. Called her Charlotte. So, dude, that was a spider, but he's a stoner hippie. So, but had this pig so spoiled. When he would feed it, it's pellet food. He would pour the pellet food in the bowl, and was so spoiled, would look at it and just start snorting, "Arr, arr," and would not eat until she got her apple first. Then she would eat the rest of her food. But he babied her and just spoiled her with good people food. And when he slaughtered her, she was like close to almost 250, 300 pounds. and 100 pounds of it was rendered fat.
Really?
Yeah. So, I mean, it's good. I had a chunk of it on a big piece of fork on my stove, and every time I need to use season up a pan, man, that stuff is yummy.
Perlini says, I need to talk to someone about some feelings and how I feel about some things. Well, you can email me at the shamrockpixie@gmail.com. I'll listen. Unless she was joking. I don't know. I was kind of over that way. I could tell the difference of meat. The grass-fed meat I ate was awesome. I don't know. I'm not a really big meat eater, so the Swan Picker, hi Clef.
What a
Hi.
Says Tommy 2.0, interesting show this morning about the YouTube James was talking about.
yeah, it was pretty interesting. Me and James see not the other James Scabbard, a storage scabbard. When it comes to YouTube, we agree on probably about 85% of the things, but there's that small margin where we just don't see eye to eye on it, which is fine. It works differently for everybody. So it's like, but you got a lot of good information. I just don't agree with all of the information. And I don't know. I can't even say that I know that I'm right because I don't know that I'm right. I just know the way I feel. So what's new with you, Clippy?
I don't know.
Well, Tommy,
sorry,
you're not
I'm
always.
not that-
It's not that you're not always right, but you're just never wrong.
Right.
Right.
What's that behind you? It looks sideways.
Well, that way is up on all three of them. There are three flags. This is our the flag of Alberta.
Okay.
That's, of course, current flag of Canada, and
Yeah.
that was Canada's flag in 1957.
Oh, that's cool.
And right there, she's naked. There's boobies
Where?
on the harp. We had boobies on our flag in 1957.
It woke Tommy up.
I was trying to see the flag movies.
Hey, Pat.
So what do you got going on? I ain't seen you. You don't do any more late night lives. Now I come down here and I have to watch all kinds of dumb stuff that I'm not really interested in because nobody's on, and I've burned through my watch later list, and then
Then you're gonna say you don't write, you don't call, you
Yeah.
don't love me no more.
Won't love me anymore. Yeah.
what the hell? I thought maybe your 3D printing blew up and you're a big corporation now and you just don't have enough time and you're making intricate parts for NASA and stuff like that. You know?
No, there's no money in NASA anymore. NASA's the old dog. SpaceX is where it's at.
Or I thought maybe you went to prison for bootlegging Legos. I don't know.
What?
This stupid thing.
You still into doing that or what?
What happened?
I think his foot massager was going haywire. No, it sounded like his computer.
His RAM, it just started going. Yeah, it got caught in a loop, and it's going haywire. It's going through the roof.
You know when you have a pickup and it just starts to get ornery, and then you make the decision that you're going to buy a new pickup, and then your transmission drops out, it just starts giving you all kinds of problems. That's what this thing's doing. I made the decision in the spring to that I was gonna build a new computer, and this thing has been giving me nothing but issues.
Were you looking for
Mind
the
you,
parts on the computer, online on that computer? That's why it found out.
Huh?
the computer found out you were going to replace it.
Yeah. And so it went across the computer component market and jacked up all the prices 150%.
Yep.
Because I think now is the worst time as it's ever been to build a new computer right now. So
Yeah, I think a lot of people are spending a lot more money on computers right now.
Parts. Can't get
Yeah.
parts. Yeah.
yeah.
Actually, I have a stack of like laptops, broken laptops, and stuff, and computers. I should actually break. Now would be the time to break them down and piece them out.
So there's actually a small short in this thing where it stops reading the signal from the CPU pump. And when it does that, it kicks the fans to 100%. If the CPU pump is reading has failed, it'll kick all the fans to 100%. And that's what you're hearing.
Now, is that the software that's telling it to do? Is there a glitch in the software that tells it to do that?
I believe so, yeah. It's Alienware.
Tommy, can you come up here and check the color of the meat, please?
And what?
Can you come check the pork chops, the inside?
As long as they're not pink, they should be white.
I can't tell.
Oh yeah, forgot. She's colorblind. All right, I need to
Yeah,
smoke.
push with the fork. The spongy test.
He always checks it for me because I can't usually tell.
Yeah.
And I don't want to dry them out or anything.
There is that trick with steak, using your fingers and pushing on the ball of your palm.
Steak.
Squeeze
That's
those
what
two
you do,
fingers.
a 1-inch
Yeah.
ribeye steak. You put it on a flaming grill. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. Done.
Okay. But I don't remember,
Because it didn't all fit.
I think it was medium.
Okay. I didn't know.
Medium well, or I think it's medium rare, medium well, and well, something like that. Because as you work down to your pinky, it toughens up that muscle, so that's what that steak is supposed to feel like.
Yeah. Yeah. Medium rare, medium rare.
Hey y'all, didn't I just see you?
Medium.
Medium and then well done.
Yeah, they were done.
That's pork chop round 1.
Round 1.
Huh.
I had to make sure that this.
No, Lynn, this is Canada's flag in 1957.
It's that. Well, I guess you cut that corner off. That's the Union Jack only.
It's the whole thing.
Well, I mean,
Yeah,
it's a portion of that for the English flag.
Watch me mess this up. Like, 'cause we're part of the Commonwealth or something. There. That's what it looks like.
Standing up properly. Yep.
Well
Yeah.
done.
Now you're
That's
gonna
how it's supposed to look. There.
Oh, cool.
see her boobies. I see them. She's just sticking them out there.
Sassy.
Well, it's his flag, not mine. What we have on ours.
Watch, Antifa's gonna raid my house and tear it down.
Because the Alberta, you're Central Time. Or no, you're Mountain
Mountain.
Time. You're Mountain, yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, no. So, hey, Glenn, do you see Prolini speaking?
wasn't open. It's Munster and mozzarella mix.
Yeah.
I'm putting that on top of the scalloped potatoes.
Yep. You got a whole bag? Holy
No,
cow.
not the whole thing.
Man.
But I dropped it by accident.
Throw some bacon bits on there too. Fatty one.
I don't know if we even have bacon bits.
Right there.
Doesn't everybody have bacon bits?
Thank you. I don't know. Now I gotta look in the fridge to see if we have bacon bits.
What's the caption? Nothing says 2020 sucks more than getting your wiener stuck in a ditch.
What?
What?
We see that thing cruise through Wisconsin all the time.
Yep.
That's, it was Amber from Out Country Sales put it up, so I'm assuming it's probably where she saw it. Or no, someone else posted it from a couple days ago. Not sure where. Yeah, Amber's the one that posted it from Out Country Sales. They're from Wisconsin.
What place is it? Out Country Sales?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
What's the thing? Where's it? You know them.
Let me see.
Where's it? Oh, where's it at?
Okay, so that's in there.
So yeah, they just posted that one.
I don't know.
Yeah, they're a couple, Mike and Amber out of Wisconsin.
What the heck? Well, I'm gonna have to call her then.
I can put this stuff in the garbage, please.
I didn't even know. I didn't even know that.
Stop it.
105 videos. Oh, what the heck? I wonder what part of Wisconsin they're in.
Grab a towel.
Yeah, you guys would probably get along together.
Or dry up.
I'm gonna check them out.
Where is Amber from? She's online.
Alright, so that's like.
Yeah.
Verona. Okay, that's down. That's by Madison. Okay.
That's the highway we always see, the one between Madison and the Dell.
Yeah,
We always see it.
yeah, they're not super far from us.
There's not much else in between the others, right?
No.
What?
The Space Needle?
It is.
It's orange.
It shouldn't be orange.
I don't think so.
It should be red.
We got. Oh.
Yeah, it looks red to me.
It's about 2 feet tall. Well, 25 inches, I think. The one I'm making now, I'm making a real, like an accurate white and black one. It's this one is 1.2 times the model height. So it's probably supposed to be that high. This one's double the model height, so it's going to be impressive once it's done.
Yeah, Jennifer posted that link there. That's we're doing a Pokemon giveaway.
Yeah, I just seen that.
Oh, Someone heard Pokemon? What? Look at him. Where's Pokemon? Where's Pokemon?
Yeah, I'm gonna check them out after this live. I love to find people that are like within the state because
Yeah, they're cool people. I like that.
better chance of like meeting with them. You can kind of relate a little bit more if they're like from the same area because the sourcing's kind of the same throughout the entire state. Like Wisconsin, we don't have those five and belows. All our what's that store we used to go to, honey, that shut down? That one thrift store.
Savers.
Oh yeah, Savers. All our Savers shut down. I used to love Savers. You know,
Yeah, they went to one thrift store and did a haul of what they were getting, and we saw this one a train set with tracks that it goes around a Christmas tree. And
Okay.
it's the train must be 18 inches tall, and has a whole electric and cars to go with it and sounds. And yeah, I think it was $69, and they went back and picked it up. So it was there, and they did a video on that one. Yeah, they have a married couple kids, a little bit younger than yours.
Oh, that'd be cool. Check them out.
Yeah.
Well, between you, well, Jennifer's probably the one to ask because she seems to like know everybody on YouTube. Who else you know that's from Wisconsin that I'm not aware of? I'm not really. I don't really know. I mean, Resale Rabbit. I know of him. You know, he's Green Bay area. But other than that, I don't really know anybody that's got channels that are from the Wisconsin area. I know there's a morning. There's a couple of older gals that get together in the morning, and they do a show, and they're somewhere northern of us. No, they're over like Green Bay, Manitowoc area, I think. But they're like, I think they're more craft resellers, and I'm not into the craft stuff. So
Yeah.
I don't really watch them too much.
Yeah, I think Mike just he started his channel. Like, I forget the name of it.
Can you wait?
Flipping Mike or something like that.
And
He got a ski doo that he's bought and flipped for some money.
Yeah, I don't know anybody either.
Yeah,
I know.
Yeah, a lot of them.
I know.
But
That one couple was from. I always forget their name. Who am I thinking of?
Tara or Tara?
Oh yeah, is it Jim? Jim and Tara?
Yeah, I think so.
They're from Wisconsin because when
right?
they left,
hey, that couple, they know each other.
they moved down to Tennessee or something. But when they left, they gave me the heads up on a couple of honey hole websites local in Wisconsin. Anyway, that was cool. They didn't give that up till after they left.
Oh, what was that?
I don't blame them because it is a honey hole group of sites.
And when we move out of Wisconsin, we'll pass it on to somebody else.
Yep.
I know a couple people out of Chicago, but they're kind of dicks. So.
I know somebody from Chicago.
Well, we know a couple of somebodies.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, Pete's down there, well, at Crystal Lake, right outside of Chicago. Shane's down there, right outside of Chicago. Jonathan
Rose for Rebels.
Yeah, he's right in Chicago.
There's
Yeah, there's
a reseller that he was big when I was started out. Adam Hazmat, that's what he goes by. He is kind of hard to deal with. Yeah, Flippin' Mike. That's his channel. He just started it out. That's Amber's husband. Yeah, I can't think of anybody else in Wisconsin.
So, Cliff, where's your YouTube activity been?
In what sense?
Like, well, I know you used to do the show with some fellas. Who was Thrip? What the hell's his name?
Yeah.
You do a show like two other guys, and then you would be on, like I say, in the middle of the night when I would wake up, which I do quite often. I just really haven't seen you on. I mean, I've seen you in chats here and there, but I haven't really seen you on at all.
Yeah, I think this is first time in since the springtime since I've been on camera anyway.
Ah. You don't like YouTube no more, or what?
Well, I've been busy through the summer and then
He comes in on
I
my
get-
Monday nights, and if you would pay attention, you'd see
No,
him.
I said I've seen him in chats, but I haven't seen him on. Watch it.
You could play 50 questions with him on Monday. That's the perfect place to do it.
Do what?
You could play 50 questions with him in the chat on Mondays.
I could do that.
that'll really fill up the chat. That should be good for the algorithm, shouldn't it?
Right? Usually,
Shows engagement.
usually when she's going live on Mondays now, that's like my bedtime. I go lay down and I'll listen to it, but not very engaging.
No, he falls asleep. Don't let him kid you. He goes right to sleep.
I do. Like, damn, this is a boring show.
Guess what? No pork chops for you.
No soup for you.
I'm just kidding. I mean, it's a lovely show. Yes, Cliff.
Yes, Cliff.
Can I have
Would you
one?
like this pork chop, Cliff? Mommy's sassy.
They're pretty fat pork chops. They're pretty thick.
Yeah, the second round just ended.
So what? How long's left on them taters?
15 minutes.
About 5 more minutes or so.
Oh shit! It's gonna be din time soon.
Well, we're gonna end this live now.
So now that summer's over and the winter months and hibernation's in, you gonna make yourself more out there on the tubes again, or?
I
just-
probably will, yeah. I've been working all summer, right? So it's gonna take a while to get out of full-time job schedule
Right.
where, like, when you're in that kind of schedule, you don't wake up in the middle of the night bored, can't get back to sleep. Well, I'll hop on YouTube
Right.
because there ought to be someone else that can't sleep at this hour.
Yeah, 'cause I do.
That's pretty well where that came from.
I told Tommy he needs to start going live. He's up. Might as well get dressed and go live.
Yeah.
Or he can sit
I
in his
always think I'm gonna be the one that goes live, and there's gonna be like absolutely nobody there, and I'm just gonna be like,
or
Yeah,
you
I
can
suppose.
sit in your robe.
I ran into another Canadian YouTuber. He says he was a reseller, and like he was in like this YouTube reselling circle off and on, and then nothing. But I saw he went live. I was like, oh, okay, so I'll go check him out. And he was sleeping on the couch with his phone sticking up like this.
Yeah, because
Oh, this is exciting.
I'm up at night more than I'm not. You know,
Uh,
That ain't good.
I know. I don't sleep. I mean, I get so tired around 8, 9 o'clock at night, and then I fall asleep till like 10:30, 11, and then I just it's every half hour after that like I'll doze off and then I'm up, and I'll doze off and I'm up.
You drinking coffee?
No, not at night. It's what it is it's my joints, like my hips or my shoulders. So I got to constantly move, and I'm not the type of guy that can sleep on my back.
Yeah, it's the bed. You keep rolling and moving.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm a side sleeper. That's the only way I'm really comfortable. but then I constantly got to flip, and it's like,
So you want like a hard bed, not a soft one. Or
well,
does it matter?
it seems like I need a softer bed because, like I say,
Well,
it's my shoulders and hips that end up like getting sore from laying on them, and it
you got
doesn't
buying
take.
a piece of that memory foam.
Yeah, we need something. We need something. Good mattress.
that.
A sleep number, something.
Yeah.
Oh, something happened. She turned off the camera.
I didn't
she'll
see
be
any
back.
smoke or flames.
I'm waiting to hear the yelling.
She looked pretty serious.
The cat was in the pan.
All right. Gotta look. Let's see.
Yeah, Jennifer, I messaged you back. Go ahead and do message it.
Now, is that your printer making that noise? Sounds like you got a bunch of little robots running around in the background.
Sure sounds like old Dot's Matrix, doesn't it?
Yeah, there it is. Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Is that what that is?
Yeah. I'm printing another Space Needle.
Oh, you're doing a high
But I'll-
three-dimensional printer. We don't want to see you. Turn the camera around to that printer. I want to see that printer.
Hey, you don't want to see the fat guy.
I want to see that printer working. Hell yeah.
Yeah, those things are cool.
Have you seen one? I have not seen one.
Yeah, I believe this is 25 inches tall.
See, I thought you built that with Legos. I didn't know you printed that.
Yeah,
There's the base, and this is the base of the one I'm printing now.
How long does it take to print that?
This guy was about 85 hours.
Now, is it printed complete, or do you have to assemble it all?
No, it was like there. That's a piece. That's a section. That's a section.
Yeah, I assume you only have a certain height that you can go, correct?
Yeah.
Don't worry, nothing burned, nothing caught on fire.
I didn't see any smoke.
Just a couple paws got burnt, but it's okay.
I thought about I was looking into getting a 3D printer, but I can't justify spending the money on it
Yeah, that's
unless
a lot.
it's I could figure out a way for it to make me decent money,
Throw away guns for the airport.
Right. I did see they're coming down in cost. So. Oh, didn't quite see it.
Try something else here. There we go.
Hey, honey, make Cliff big if you got a second.
Oh, okay.
And it uses what type of resin?
It's called PLA, polylactic, something. Polylactic acid, something like that.
So like an epoxy.
It's plastic. It's plastic filament.
Yeah, he makes cool
That's
signs and everything.
Okay. Oh, okay. Almost like okay. Wow. Huh.
That's another thing I made. I've got a video on this guy.
That's cool. That's cool.
Yeah.
What's going to be next with technology with computers, huh?
Right.
What's the next step? Where's it going to go?
I love that
It's funny
one.
you say, It's funny you say what's next because a Canadian company
They already have, huh?
last year got a grant to make 3D printed soft tissue body parts.
I
Really?
heard about that. Yeah,
Soft tissue.
yeah.
Because it'd be easy enough to print a bone, right? It's 3D printing the cartilage and
I read that. The
stuff
same.
like that.
I read the other article in regards to Singapore. They are growing chicken in a lab.
And
Wow.
that was another project I did. It's aluminum foil tape.
That's neat. So do you just making this stuff to make it, or like are you making any money with that?
No, well, a little bit. I did make that YouTube sign for Nate. Every day I'm hustling. I did
Yeah.
make him one of these with
Oh,
with his
That is
with
cool.
his name on the base.
You could probably sell those regularly. But like, what is the cost of a sign like that? With time, you figure.
Pretty much, you
Yeah,
already have
I
the
would
frame.
say
You just have the extra outward.
about $7 in plastic. Paint maybe $1. The mirror, call that $1 because it was a small mirror from a garage sale. It cost me $1. I just
Mhm.
took the frame out and then cut it down, right?
Mhm.
So yeah, $15.
And then what amount of time from like start to finish? How many hours you think that's got with the printing time and all that?
I believe it was 7 hours to print. Be 3 hours for paint and putting the mirror on because it's just super glued on.
What's the lifespan of one of those printers? How many hours? 10,000?
I would say easily in the thousands. I don't know if the previous owner of this printer ever reset the clock on it, but it says printing time 76 days, 7 hours, 54 minutes. Uh, filament printed, it's showing 86,368 meters.
Time for a tune-up at 100,000.
I had a live show tuning it up.
Would you like to see
Yeah.
the finishing product?
Yeah.
Yes, let's see what your 3D printer did.
Yeah.
Ooh, I'll
There
be
we
right
go.
over.
That's my plate, huh?
Yes.
Hey.
How did you know?
All right.
Oh wait,
Later. No.
I don't know what happened with the potatoes, but they're watery. They're soupy.
Put it back on simmer high. Put it on high. Or you already taking it out of the pan?
Yeah, these are already at a high. I
Yeah, next time
plan.
it's watery, just bring it back to boil. Let it boil for like a couple of minutes.
Yeah, he'll just eat it this way. I don't care.
Yeah, it's still edible. Sop it up with some bread.
Well,
What?
maybe I
Let
didn't
it
let
cool
it.
down a little bit. The cheese will solidify a little bit.
Yeah, just get a big dollop of mayonnaise and just mix it up.
I think I put too much water in the mixture.
Nah,
I went based on what the box said. I just know now to, because I've never made this brand before. I just know next time to cut down the water.
or increase the cooking time.
No, cooking time was good. It's just, it's soupy, so I'm thinking it was too much water. At least that's what I'm thinking, but I will
Yes,
try
ma'am.
anything at this point.
A
So,
dollop of sour cream would do it wonders too.
I would
Yeah.
say mayonnaise, but yeah. So like a half jar of mayonnaise.
hey, honey, we have that mac and cheese powder downstairs. I could add that.
Too late. No. No. No.
That Kraft Dinner
No.
cheese
Yeah.
powder, that's awesome.
Yeah. No. No.
They never put enough cheese in the box. You always got to sprinkle a little bit more.
I know. So when I found
'Cause
that, I was on cloud nine.
I
Because
used to break open the next bag of Kraft Dinner and take out the cheese and, dip into it. And then at the end of the week, I'd have a couple of boxes of just punk ass plain macaroni, and I'd have to, get some hamburger and do something with that.
Heck yeah. Dwayne says that goes real good with ramen. Put that cheese in there instead of a seasoning pack.
why is
What?
I don't see his comment.
It's going slow.
Yeah, I probably didn't catch up. You're not
Just came up right now.
YouTube, right?
Oh, there it goes.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
It's because Tommy's on his computer, you're on yours. Jazz is on her phone.
Yeah.
So yeah, you guys are a little choppy.
Yeah, I'm not connected, hardwired into the internet. So, to the thingy in here. I'm just on the laptop.
And
so.
our internet's been kind of draggy all day. I think I got to reset the router.
I did a test on mine. I was surprised. It said I can run up to 4 devices running high definition streaming all at the same time with no problem.
Well, we have like it's rated at 200 meg down, but we usually hit close to 3. But today, like I say, I don't know. I think she had to unplug the router and the modem yesterday, and I don't think she
I
booted it.
actually didn't do it. I was afraid I was going to.
Well, I think it needs to be done
Okay.
You can't break it.
because every once in a while, I mean, we have so much internet traffic going on here. About every 2 weeks, I just reboot the network and.
And check and make sure nobody's on our router.
No,
Again.
I check that all the time. Ooh.
What?
Usage.
Dwayne made homemade enchiladas.
Well, I want to see.
I'm a magician.
I love enchiladas, man.
I can't make them for nothing.
Ah, you made them last time.
That's
They're good.
Me too.
The sauce was icky.
Well, that was the sauce, so we went with just
Canned sauce. But I made
Well-
everything else from scratch.
Las Palmas is a good can brand to get if you can find it.
yeah, and we went. It was some discounted sauce, that we had on like clearancing it out from our local grocery store. So we're like, "Ooh, look, 3 for $1 or whatever it was."
Yeah, let's try it. Yeah.
But I
Good for
like that,
video.
or I like the what's the other one? Is it El Paso or whatever? That was alright too. This one was really like, I don't know, it had almost like a powdery grit to it.
Yeah.
I like a real smooth sauce.
Yeah. All right, so we're actually gonna go.
Say I'm going to Grub because
But are you gonna show us a picture real quick? Did he send a picture?
yup.
I want to see. Share it. Share it, mister.
All right.
Enchiladas?
Yeah. All right, hold on. I had
I didn't see a comment. Must be.
to move my screens around.
No, you don't. You just put it as a banner.
There you go.
Oh, you can't. Never mind.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, that looks good.
It does look good, although he sent the picture all sideways.
I know. I was in my head. Oh, here we go.
That does, and there's a ton of cheese on there, man.
So he's already ate his plate. That was half.
Right.
But I want to thank everybody for hanging out with us. I want to thank everybody on the panel that kept Tommy occupied while I was cooking. And it was pretty fun. Cliff, it's good to see you. You got to come and hang out with us more live, man. Come on.
Well, he's got to get out of his summer work schedule. And then me and Cliff are going to start going live in the middle of the night again.
That'll be fun. Then I get to sleep. I don't have him talking my ear off.
Oh, there's times where I just can't sleep. So I don't know. Every once in a while, if I know she's not like sound asleep, I'll start messing with her a little bit.
Yeah, he goes like this: talk for hours. So he needs a talking buddy in the middle of the night. So like,
hey, my YouTube is saying an error occurred on this video. Oh, but I refreshed and it was fine. See, our internet's acting goofy, so I'm going to reboot that while we go upstairs.
All right, sounds good. All right, thank you, James. Thank you, Tommy. Thank you, Cliff. Thank you, everybody in chat. And if I missed you, hello. Thank you for stopping by. We are out of here. Much love.
See you.
Peace.
See you again.
Yeah, now I got to figure out how to shut this off.